What is up, people of the planet? Osiris here with Osiris Gaming, doing another episode of Path of Exile. If you weren't with us last time, we are on Daresso's Dream, I believe is what we're doing over here. Yes, that is what we're doing. We did already Combs' Dream the last time. We did die once, which is actually pretty good. So we're going to see if we can do a little better on this side. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll find ourselves a good item upgrade. Specifically, weapon is what we've been looking for the last couple episodes. We could really do a lot of more damage with where our current build is at if we did have a better weapon. I've been using the same ones for about 2 or 3 acts now. It's kind of pretty sad and impressive at the same time if you think about it, because I'm really not doing that bad. So we're coming through this area. I do vaguely remember this from doing it once or twice before I did take a hiatus from this game, and this is a pretty cool area. I know there's a lot of bosses, a lot of warrior type rooms where you gotta just like this, where you gotta kill everything in the room before it unlocks for you. Let's get to see if we can kill her before she runs away. Ah, very nice, very nice. We want all the rares we could possibly get because we need to get a new weapon so badly. So things are starting to do a little bit more damage to me, which is why I also would love to get a little bit more armor or evasion in this case. Just damage mitigation in general. I probably should be, looking at my resistances a little bit more than I have been, but I really just haven't been focused on gear at all because it didn't seem necessary. But eventually it comes time for everybody to, look at what they are actually using and start making some better decisions on their end game pieces here. Obviously we're still nowhere near end game, but you know what I'm talking about, guys. Come on, give me a break. It is still quite hot. We're still in the middle of a heat wave-ish, but it was very tolerable today in comparison to the previous days. I am going camping tomorrow. Well, for you guys watching this, I'll be camping right now. Just to put us in place here, we do have ourselves a eclipse coming, and I do live in Oregon, so there's going to be a lot of people coming my way to come check this thing out. We did have a fire in Crater Lake as well in Canada, which has been really hurting our sky visibility. I'm hoping that that doesn't actually ruin the eclipse for us Oregonians and the other suggested million+ people that will be coming our way on the 21st, I believe. So if you don't know about that, go ahead and give that a Google real quick, or go ahead and actually comment below. Where are you going to be during the day of the eclipse? Are you coming to Oregon or Idaho or any of those other states? Where are you guys from? What are you watching? Are you going to be looking at that eclipse? Anybody going to be streaming that? I'm sure they've got some awesome cameras that can do something like that for you guys. It does look like we're getting a little bit of lag, which is kind of crazy. It can't be on my end. I have nothing else going right now. I was reading on some forums, and I think there was a little bit of a downtime that they had a couple days back, but it seems like they got everything up and running. Now, so far, this part is superiorly easy compared to Combs' side, which really gave us some trouble with all the fire damage and little statues and stuff that was going around during that. This one seems a lot more tolerable. A lot more, corridors, which really works in my favor, I think. These rooms are just like perfectly built to let my projectiles just shoot through them. Looks like this is just a little offshoot area. I don't even know if I want to be going back. I know that this is probably the way to be going. Oh, no, never mind. It does look like we only have one way to be going. So we're just going to keep on going. Orb of Scourging. We got a couple of Harbingers, which is always good to see. Whoa, that is awesome. Oh, these things do a lot of damage, I forgot. Gotta be careful about those things. As soon as those things charge up, they really can just unload damage on you. Man, these things are tough. Regal shard. Oh, that's cool. Alright, we're starting to get some different shards here, guys, which does mean that they probably have all the shards. I was reading a couple forums earlier. Apparently the price of Exalts has gone down, and some are speculating that it's most likely because of these shards in the Heartbringer League. I wonder if that's true. We'll see if there's any more drop rate. I've literally only ever found one on the floor, and it was pretty intense finding an Exalt on the floor. I was super excited. Now we should be coming up on our goal here probably pretty soon. It should be just like a kind of like a big boss guy to kill. Just seeing if we have any good one-handers that we picked up yet. It doesn't quite look like we have. I mean, I'm almost at the point where I just want to like alchemy a couple of these foils and just kind of get lucky. I might actually just do that and attempt it at least once. I mean, it's just one alchemy, why not, right? Alright, always poke your chests if you can. Doesn't take too much time out of your day to poke a chest. You never know what you're going to find inside. Especially in maps with high item levels. Wow, this is super long corridor. Looks like we're finally coming to our area here. There he is. First of them. Doesn't look like he's doing too much crazy damage. Does resist elemental damage, but it doesn't look like he's resisting quite enough. Whoa, did not mean to open up that. That did do some damage to me because of that mistake. And we have run out of room in our inventory. So let's take a look at what we got going on here. Jagged foil. Bet I can pick that up. Oh, I can't do that either. Alright, let's take these guys out real quick so they stop bothering us. Alright, might as well just go back to town real quick, guys. Throw everything into that salesperson's buy window. Let's do everything we can here. Now those are some pretty good gloves looking right there. Let's see. We've got increased physical damage, which is actually really important. It's more than we currently have it, but that's going to up us actually quite a bit, so we're going to keep that around. We are going to sell this and all of this stuff. Man, that intellect is just such a problem because that would be doing some serious... Oh, look at that. 10% increased elemental damage on attack skills. Oh, I'm going to have to find a way to use that because that is just so good. 44 intellect. We're going to see what we got right now and see what our issues are. Let's just sell this stuff then. Find out what we get from these gloves real quick. So we've got 1154. 1211 just from 2 extra physical damage on each end of the thing. That is just crazy. I mean, I know we have a split now, but seriously, that is so crazy. That is awesome. Alright, let's see what we can do about this intellect. On our skill tree, we're currently sitting at 19. Okay, we're not going to be able to do anything about that, guys. That is just far too much right now to even handle. So we're just going to go ahead and stick this in our third tab for now. And stick to our attempting the alchemy on this foil here. Let's go ahead and just dump everything. Got an amulet here. Let's see what we got. Definitely probably not. We got physical damage on that, so we're going to get rid of this guy and this guy. Alright, let's pop this in here because that's what it's for. We've got 9 alchemies. Let's do one. Alright. So this was really lucky. We got a bunch of increased physical damage. We got a ton of fire and lightning, which is definitely going to get multiplied by our physical or our weapon elemental damage on our tree. We've got attack speed increase, which is super nice. This is going to blow up. This is exactly what I was talking about, guys. So let's find out what's the weakest link here. Doesn't... I mean, I could use some fusings on here, but I think that this one is still a little bit better. Actually, no, I bet you it's not, because the other one is cold damage. So Let's just first 12, 11. 14, 14. That is a 200 DPS bonus, guys. I can't even really test it without fusing this, which is kind of a waste of a fusing, but we're gonna do it anyways and just hope for the best here. Perfect. Okay, now we can actually perform the test where we swap these over and we find out if this sword is actually better. So it does matter which one's in your offhand. No, it doesn't. Wow, that's really weird. Why did I lose a tiny bit of DPS? Oh, because I had +1 to melee gems. Alright, well, let's just find out then. 1466. That still beats out when this had all the gems in it, so we're going to go with it, guys. Going to get rid of this old piece of crap and move on with our lives. Right, what do we got in here? Ice trap. Let's just get rid of it all. Throw the ice trap in there and throw the currency in here and let's just get back into it now. With 200 plus more DPS, we should be sitting pretty, am I right, guys? I'm gonna grab this jagged foil just in case I can do a similar thing with my other weapon. And we got, look at that, we unlocked some microtransaction help page. How awesome is that? Just kidding, it's pretty useless. Alright, we already know where we're going. This is our goal right here, Force of Nature. So we're just gonna keep plugging away on that until we get there. I'm kind of try to get through this content now as quick as possible. Alright, here comes the Grand Arena. Got our waypoint here, which is would have been nice to know a couple of minutes ago. More statue play in here, but they threw in lions, which I definitely like, and they got this nice little blue thing going on. You never know what you could find on a weapon rack. It's usually whites, but I have found a few chromo pieces here and there. Alright, here's the real first arena. Just gonna see if we can get through this chromo piece without dying. It's gonna be a lot of skirting around. I really wish I could be using my whirling blades. I might even just have to use an orb of regret on that so that I can start using it once again. I shouldn't have upgraded it. Oh, it looks like our attack is about to go up a bunch here too, so let's look at it here. 1466, 1547. That is another 100 DPS, guys. We are just skyrocketing here. I'm not going to activate this quite yet until I do get rid of this guy right here. Not that he was much of trouble at all. So there we go. We finally found another one of these. It is a double click that activates. Oh, we got the spider. What is that? Weeping Essence of Doubt and Contempt. That is crazy. That thing does a lot of damage. And these things are doing crazy spider damage. Like all in chaos too. Wow, that guy was cool. I've never seen attacks like that. That was awesome. Alright, let's keep making our way around this little thing here. It's really all just about killing everything, activating all these guys. And pissing off the guy in charge. There's our main attack. It's gonna make us go up another good amount here. 1654. Why are we up so high? Like, what is going on? Oh, now we just dropped. We must have had some kind of buff. Didn't go up as much as I thought, actually. Okay, is that really all that we do? Is just okay. Go do it to the other side, I guess. I do remember it being a little lackluster, but I thought that there was at least something that comes out. Let me just explore this tiny little edge over here. Nope, yep, that's it. Alright, let's go back. Come on, dude, go down the thing. There we go. Alright, then we run to the other side. It should be a pretty similar thing. And then he gets mad. Maybe I just picked the wrong side first. Let's see, we're at 38, we're at 40, we're definitely a little bit over this level, which isn't isn't too good because I'm not doing the best right now. They are doing a pretty decent amount of damage. I'm just smarter than they are. These got giant click boxes. Man, I wish I could just go around and like activate everything at once. It's like, come on. Let's get these things going here. Packs are my bread and butter. Look at that. Just, oh, that's the way to go. Alright, let's get this strong box. Oh man. Tell me how those would fit in that box, huh? I don't think so. Not once, not never. Alright, no chromas out of all those pieces with gems in there. You know what else we haven't really found is a 6-link in quite a long time on this game. Love me some jewel orbs. Let's activate this whole side again. And do pretty much exactly what we did last time. Since it worked for us so well. Now I feel like I'm seriously missing something right there. Alright, do it all over again. See if we can guess right one of these times here. I swear sometimes this game is just like, no, I'm just gonna wait until you decide and then go ahead and flip it to the other one. Alright. Let's get some guys here. Let's try to load them up again. Not let this guy hit me. Always click your trunks. Always click your trunks. Orb of Chance, that's always a fun one to mess around with. I have gotten really lucky and gotten a couple uniques out of them. Fun fact, if you do some research, you can find out which uniques will have the chance of becoming which white items have a chance of becoming a unique if you use a Orb of Chance. It's still extremely low. It took quite a bit, and the unique I got was not the best one. It wasn't the one I was shooting for. It was a different one that spawned off the same piece. So like I said, really do your research and be willing to commit, because there's definitely a chance that you will be spending quite a bit on it. I wonder if I have to kill every single thing. No, it doesn't look like it. Because let's be honest, we don't really need to quite yet. We're not even in the new content yet. This is still, I mean, this is probably the most untouched act of all of them. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm surrounded. This isn't good. Not when we got these 3 warriors here. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Your summon's got nothing on me, bruh. Look at that. Yeah, this side so far is significantly easier than the other side was. Alright, we are full again. Let's hop back in real quick. Just keep this going as fast as possible. Don't want to be boring you guys. I want to be getting through this content. Lickety split. Armor. Not going to be using. Dang. Alright, we're going to keep that one just in case. But we're not going to deal with it now. We're just going to throw it all in here. We got lucky. We got 2 different shards from that last one. That was pretty awesome. Which one is this? Sacred, Grand. Perfect. Destroy it. Moving back on. If it wasn't a starter character, I'd probably be a little bit more picky with what I was picking up, but that's not the case. It is a starter, and it is my only character that's anywhere near this far right now, so definitely want to be picking up every single thing I can be doing. Because currency is not something that we are rolling in right now. Just activate all these again. Just watch that experience pour into my bar at the bottom. We're already halfway through that level. This content is much quicker, I think, to get through than the other one. Girl statue, that's rare. Haven't seen the big girl one. Alright, here we go. Here's our boy. Can't damage him yet, he's walking like a punk. Oh, he does intense amounts of damage though. Okay, this is gonna be definitely some deaths involved here. Obviously he is cold damage focused, but I'm also cold damage focused. I don't know what that means anymore. Okay, he's buffing himself. He's gonna kill me right here. Oh, see? Alright, checkpoint. Let's do it again. Good thing about not having buffs right now is that you don't have to spend tons of time putting your ores back on. Gotta really utilize the shift key to get out of these things and to hit him from a distance. Nope, 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 nope. Lordy. Alright, well, he's only halfway down. Let's see if we can try to kill him without dying ourselves here. Oh, he's going to start doing tons and tons and tons of damage. We're just going to avoid him. He's a lot faster. He does more damage. He's just all around not fun to deal with right now. Alright, we've got him. Oh, dang it, guys. This is definitely a tough battle. We can't be standing in these things. We can't be like getting hit by his main attack right here. We can't let him hit us when he's got this on because it's pretty much a two-shotter. Oh, he's keeping it on for much longer now that we're in the second half here. Oh. Alright, let's use these quick flasks. They definitely are going to help us a little bit in this fight. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh yeah, here we go. Yes! Oh, you guys gotta be kidding me. Alright, I'll call it touche there. He definitely had me beat, but it's all good, guys. Alright. Let's go ahead and pop up a little portal here and just roll into this waypoint. Go ahead and talk to this chick. She's excited. She's like, oh my gosh, you killed them all for me. Let's all go to the rapture. Boom, rapture device, third portal, didn't see that one there. Belly of the beast, level 1, we are rolling down into the hell catacombs of unknown disgustingness. Look at all these tentacle things. This is just like things I don't even want to be talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, you're sick. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm no judge. This is a creepy area. I really don't remember this much at all. I was probably super tired because I did play this act all in one sitting when I first did it. And it was at the release, so it was probably like 3 in the morning or something. Ooh, Harbinger. Let's definitely kill all of these guys. Nice corridor here. It's much easier than he usually gives us. Oh yeah, that was just cakewalk compared to usual. Whoa, lots of really weird arachnid looking things here. Oh, did not mean to pick up that tiny ring. We don't need that. We probably are going to need to switch out for some 2-stone rings, which is going to hurt our DPS a little bit, but it's going to buff up our defense quite a bit, which is more important in the end. You can really get a lot of resistances on your rings, especially if you focus with like two stone rings of different types. You can easily max one out and get pretty close to the other two, as long as the secondary affixes on it are also some type of resistance. Man, do you have a feeling I'm being watched, or is that just me? That's pretty awesome. You don't see stuff like that in the first half of the game, so I am really glad that they've increased it. I'm super excited to find out what they do in the 5th through 10th act. I've heard only good things. I've seen a couple of videos, but I've really kept my spoiler screen up, you could say, so that I'm really experiencing it firsthand with you guys. I think it'll make it that much more exciting for both of us. Alrighty, let's keep blowing through this. I am planning on making this one just a little bit longer of a video, since I know I'm not going to be getting another one up for at least a day. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit more content and just kind of take the upload speed on my own. So let's just keep on pushing through. Let's see how far we can get here. I really like getting every single thing in one spot and just annihilating it. We definitely got a boss here. Tough one at that. Tough one at that. She is summoning these bears that are coming out and just taking chunks out of me. Just doing lots of shock damage. I'm getting blown up by I don't even know what on the floor. There's so much more to pay attention to in some of these fights. Alright. I can see on the other side over here, that's where our goal is. We're going to see if we can get over there real quick then. Real chroma orb. Wow. Yeah, the amount of damage that this guy is doing to me just proves that I really need to focus on my resistances and getting some of those 2-stone rings. I do have a couple of a couple of chaos orbs. I could go for like purchasing a couple of items if I really wanted to. I'm trying not to do that until more like maps time. I like to try to find my own gear before I buy it. Are we seriously already filled? It's just a 2. Oh wow, we are quite filled, guys. All right, let's just do another quick roll then. Get rid of that freaking dagger. Go talk to Kira. If you don't know, Kira is also an awesome anime character in the show Death Note, which is by far one of the best animes ever made, in my opinion. If you don't agree, go ahead and tell me in the comments below, agree or disagree, that Death Note is at least in the top 5 for you. If it's not, I'm totally open to suggestion. I've watched quite a considerable amount of it in my day. Always looking for more suggestions. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's go ahead and use this point as soon as we bounce back in here. Only a couple points away from getting where we want to be here. And really up our damage, I feel. And each one of those nodes before the end node that we are going for is going to give us 10% damage, weapon elemental damage, so that is really nice. Concentrated effect support I just got, which is good for a Blade Vortex character that I was thinking about doing on the side here. Any of you know a good Blade Vortex build, go ahead and put a link in the comments below for me. I'll watch a video or two, see if it's better than the one I'm currently thinking. Let's see what our little thing is here. Alright, we're just looking for a certain device still. Another one of these exiles here. Whoa, he dropped tons of loot. No chroma pieces, nothing else looking good for us. Let's move on. let's take a right. Feeling lucky. Another orb of fusing. Always appreciating those. I don't have too many of them. They're definitely far, far rarer than chromo pieces, so really make sure you save those things up. I picked wrong, as always. I'm telling you, game generation, man. It's smarter than we think. Knows what we're thinking. Whoa, we got like a lot of cocoons where these eyeballs are spawned. That's really weird. Lots of chaos damage. Oh, this is a shrine. I don't know why I'm attacking it. Alright, we gotta be this way. Come on. It's definitely... Belly of the Beast level 2 apparently gets darker the deeper you go in the belly. I guess that makes sense. Lots and lots of lightning damage is happening here. I mean, it makes sense. They did fire, they did ice, now they gotta do lightning. They've done some chaos as well, but that could have easily just been the, that one boss. The guy that gave us the shards, so that wasn't really part of the original layout. You'd think they'd be focusing on chaos a lot more in this act, just because it is so grungy and disgusting. But fire and hell, those things work too. Freezing over, that works too. So I mean, you really can use any elemental. Man, those little tentacle guys are creepy. It's like, where does that tentacle come from? I see it wrapping around your body, but I don't really see it attached. Do I want to know? I don't think I do. We're gonna hit a dead end here, I just know it. Oh yeah. Hard pass on that, hard pass. We're probably gonna be up in this corner over here. I hope we're not down here in that bottom area. So I'm just gonna have to turn around once again. These guys throw a lot of blight on the floor, just slows you down. Definitely be careful of that, especially if you're a melee focused character. I know most people are definitely using a movement ability by now. I really don't know why I haven't re-put that on. I'll make it my goal to make it work by next episode. How about that? That should help us out quite a bit in the movement. We're definitely doing a good amount of DPS now, guys. I feel it's doing good. We're doing over 1,500. I mean, in just one episode, we've gained like a ton. Alright, we're in the shitter of the beast now, guys. We are looking at Piety here. She's probably going to pwn the crap out of me. Let's see what happens. Let's try to avoid all these things. Look at that. Oh, Lord, I forgot about this. That is so right. I totally remember now. You gotta hug her. You gotta hug her. If you don't hug her, she's gonna kill you. Oh, that's a horrible placement. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, wow, it didn't kill me. Oh, now it did. Oh, man, I totally could have had her if I just didn't do that stupid thing. Oh, quick flask. Definitely quick flasks. Alright, here we go, here we go. Burn her down. Ah. Now she's all, forgive me, I didn't mean to try to kill you like 3 times in this game. Oh. Well, so far we've kept to the nice thing of dying at least once at every single boss. So, definitely gonna have to keep an eye on that. At least it is only at these bosses, and I don't know the fights all that well. So I'm really having to think on my feet. I still think this character will definitely be good. I know my gear is far, far lower than it should. So I'm definitely giving some forgiveness. Because, dang, the resistance issues here are starting to show. But we should expect that we should be, we should probably do like an overhaul of gear before entering Act 5, unless we want to just crawl through it. And I definitely don't want to do that. Damn, thing ran away so fast. Oh, it possessed it. We got ourselves a Warhammer. I think I know exactly what that is. I was right. It is a Bright Break. That is awesome. That is pretty commonly used, to be honest. Let's just take a look at what we got going on here real quick. Lightning resistance, fire resistance, critical strike chance increased. Physical melee. It's a one-handed mace, though. It's probably not going to do us any good. I'm going to just test it out anyways, though. Let's just find out. It does, but that's because it attacks so fast. If you want to be using something like this, you need to be using a super low mana cost. It's also really nice to be using with like Leap Slam, because it shoots you across the map really quickly, and it looks awesome. Like, look at that. That looks so awesome. Alright, so it looks like we're out of freaking space again, guys. Let's run back real quick, talk to our friend Kita, sell some stuff to her. She loves when we sell things to her. She's like, you guys, you fund my entire operation. I'm just so thankful to have warriors that kill so much. Alright, quick sell, quick dump, and back to the quick action. Alright, get the schism. These anuses are all over the place, but we are in the bowels. It doesn't make sense. It's still disgusting. 2 stone ring, let's check it. 13%, not the 14 minimum that we agreed upon in the beginning of this series, so we're going to ignore it. Haven't really been watching it all. Look at her. She's already here. How'd you beat me there? You must kill the 3 guardians. That's right. So let's go ahead and find them. Lots of Harbinger right there. That was good. That was really good. Bet it is north. Around that black hole area. Collect all these guys real quick here. Melt them away even quicker. Oh, almost a chromo piece. But see, that could have easily been a chromo piece. It was just in a chest. They're super, super common. That's a really high leveled rapier and an even better foil. Oh my gosh, the starting damage on that foil is just insane. We need to keep an eye out for a second one of that. It's called a worm bone. Definitely going to be looking for the worm bone. There's another, oh, burnished, that's it. Yeah, burnished foil. Nice. We have 2 chances here, guys, of getting some really epic weapons here that could definitely do us some wonders in the DPS categories. Here's, oh, I thought that was one of our bosses right there. Are they here? They gotta be in this area. It says they're in here. Let me just take a look-see at the, man, there are so many hotkeys. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, so now we know that there's a door that gets into the area that we need to go first, so it's a lot easier to find, because they're even labeled. Look at that. This is some foul-looking person right there. Oh, that's right. Depending on where you stand, you have different curses on this one. I don't even remember which curse I'm currently standing inside, but it seems to be doing okay for me. Oh, it's not doing okay for me anymore. I need some ads. I need some ads or hardcore. Okay, we're gonna do a different little technique here where we go like this. We're gonna go into town. I think we'll go into town because we can just pop right in here. And we'll pop another one up for a good luck. Continue killing this chick. She's slapping the crap out of me here. Doing some decent damage. We're gonna keep on just pounding her away. If you can even call that a her. It sounds like a her. Oh, she's running away. She doesn't want me to be in here anymore. Oh, yes. We got ourselves our first jewel, and it is a unique one. That's awesome. Oh, look, I got a frog that just came out underneath that disgusting human thing. It's not a human for sure. Sweet. Let's take a look. Cobalt from Dust Cobalt thing. Summon 2 additional skeleton warriors. Alright, not for this character at all, but easily appreciated. That's really nice to get for other characters. Oh, it's not even like an actual instance. No wonder I couldn't leave it. Okay. That makes some sense. So let's go find the brothers. I'm assuming the other ones are guys. Maybe they're all girls. Oh, got chromo piece. Alright, well we have a ton of this map already discovered. This must be a massive area. Let's take a look at where we're supposed to be going here. Looks like on the right side, and we also have one up here that we totally just missed. So we're going to go and do that. I don't know how I missed it. I literally ran right past it. So that means we're going to have all 3 of these done pretty quickly here, which is great. We're going to throw up another portal like we did last time. That helped us a bit. Let's see what happens here. Looks like he's a summoner for sure. He's doing all kinds of weird explosives. Maybe they're traps or bomb focuses. He's resistant to cold, which is, I mean, obviously not what we want to see right now. Well, there's our 1 death. Let's see if we can keep it just a 1 here. Come on. Who's gonna be me or you? Me or you? Oh, it was me. Oh, okay, we'll do checkpoint. He should be pretty much dead here. I can't believe that he took me out there right at the edge. Alright, we're gonna swap out a flask. We can't swap out the flask. Alright, we only got 1 more. Let's just go burn him down. That's unfortunate that I did have to die there. Got little leftovers around here. Like, what kind of belt am I even using? Okay, that's actually not, you know, ridiculously horrible, but man, is it old. Could easily benefit from a better one of that. I mean, I could get better pretty much all my gear, including my sword that I even just alchemied because it wasn't the best sword possible. Come on, let's get this chick. Let's get her. Yes, I love that cold. It's so useful. It's not the best item that we could get, but it's always a test. It's a try. You never know what you're gonna get. I don't want to touch that thing. Ah, now look, it's got me all freaking distracted with that stupid little narration. Alright, let's find this last guy. Take him down. Get back to town. We got so much in our inventory right now. Alright, let's see what this guy does. Another girl. Okay, we got books. That looks scary. Looks like she's lightning. Oh, she's definitely lightning. Okay, she does She does ridiculous amounts of damage. Alright, respect, respect. Don't let those touch you, because they are... Damn, like, that's what they are. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Oh, this is gonna be death. Death is coming. Alright, alright. We just avoided one death. Let's see if we can continue to do that. It's a little bit of a cheap way to do it, but it works. It's better than dying. It's good practice. Eventually dying is like not worth it at all. Start losing some serious stuff. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm dead, I'm dead. Ah, but... Oh, man. Look how close she is. That's just tragic. Almost had this last boss with no death. I couldn't quite do it, unfortunately. We got a heavy belt. That is not the heavy belt I was thinking it was going to be, but it's still a heavy belt. Belt of the Deceiver. Look at that, 15% physical damage increase. That's going to turn right into cold damage, plus 15% to all elementals resistances. Nearby enemies are intimidated. Interesting. It's definitely a buff. Let's check it out here. 1572. 1612. That is an increase if I saw one. Why can't I use this yet? Level 42. We're ahead of ourselves here. Let's get these entrails. What is up with the poop references here? There's so many poop references. Now, I believe that there was a waypoint right there. We're going to sell real quick and get rid of some of this stuff in here, because we got stuff and things all over the place. This goes there. This goes there. This stuff all goes to Kira for the most part. Yeah, definitely get rid of that, because these things are actually slower. We'll keep it. You never know. We might want to use that one instead. Alright, let's take a look at where we're at here. That is what I thought. We can talk to her right now. Perfect. Now we can enter the black core. But it is time to end this episode, guys. We will do this black core on the next one, so stick around. Check it out. If you like the content, go ahead and hit the like button for me. I'm loving the support, guys. It's been awesome. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy you guys enjoying it. So go ahead and subscribe for more. And this is Osiris with Osiris Gaming. Check in next time.